And I'm back. Welcome, just me, on my own, out to the last of my Reapers. But before I begin, I have a few toasts to hand out. Pint of grog, please. Thank you. First, to Maxim I've tried this a few times. Maxim Sack Nazarov said hello. Thank you very much. That's interaction. That's YouTube's jam. To Blake Fulton, my 21st subscriber. Thank you very much. And to Mitchell Brown, my 22nd subscriber. Cheers. I do try to avoid my YouTube analytics because some videos are more popular than others at the minute. But I have noticed that I now have 24 subscribers. So cheers, everyone. Thanks very much. And the ship is waiting. Let's go. So, last time I was out on my own, I was having a bit of a monologue about all the upcoming updates. And I was interrupted mainly because I'm working on a play for a Glasgow theatre. We're up to our second draft. Me and my brother still haven't killed each other yet, so that's good. It's currently with the directors, and so far they seem to like it. The thing about me and my brother working together is that we have different senses of humour. We think different parts of something is funny in different ways. So, me doing most of the writing because he's busy means he does kind of tear it apart. And, well, we're up to our second draft, and I'm much, much happier with it this time. There was a lot more communication, and I'm much happier with it. Now, I have tried the set off on this Reaper a couple of times today, but I keep getting set upon by ships the minute I launch. So, I'm not sure. I don't know what it is of it today. But it's just, there's no point starting this Reaper on a hostile server. It's a waste of doubloons, it's a waste of a voyage. Because once they've done it, once they know what you're up to, they're going to keep coming back. They won't leave you alone. They won't go do whatever it is they're here to do, because they're here to sink you, really. That's why they're here. That's the whole reason. So hopefully that brig over there isn't coming for me when I just set sail. Now, I haven't put the Reapers up yet, I haven't put the map down, because really I haven't made it to the island, and I've started as near as Galleon's Grave before. And, oh dear. I've started as close as Galleon's Grave, and I've never even made to the island before trouble started. Oh, that's where I want to be. Now, I did have a plan to go to the islands and just scuttle the ship. Because then no one would know I'm there. The Reaper flag's still... Oh, this looks good. This looks good. Son of a skeleton. And again. I find the waters around outposts are a little softer, so they don't tend to overflow so much. Solar Flare still needs to get 2 of these, but based on his availability, he might have to sort that out himself. I do not know. Right, I'm just here to do a Reaper, so... hopefully folks will let me be. Reaper up. Map down. Oh, that's good. That's good placement. I'm going to get the one that's further inland. Should be just here. Check it again. It should be here. Net. Closer in. Well, it could be actually in this green bit here. There we go. Where'd it go? I'm very nervous. Servers have been unlike the last Reaper. Is it this one here? The Reapers at Wanderers was generally very peaceful. I met a lot of people who were just interested in getting it done. This Reaper's been a little bit different, but it's not because especially of the Reaper. I'm not, because people think you whether you've started it or not. It's just been kind of a bad time. Let's see. Now, the last thing that I was talking about when I was last on my own, I was talking about the updates, and the one that I didn't get to was Tall Tales, and that is a part. That's the big part of the update for me. That's the thing that I am most determined to enjoy. Hang on. Out there. It's basically a campaign adventure. The kind of thing I've always wanted. It's they're going to give you a magic storybook, as far as I can see, full of clues, and you need to follow the story. This is good. I've actually got the first part done. I tell you, all day I've been trying this, and I've got and I haven't even made it to Shipwreck Bay. So this is quite an improvement on the day so far. So yes, Tall Tales. You're given a storybook. It all begins with the mysterious stranger in the taverns. The guy that stands at the men and women that stand at the back with glowing eyes. They take the legendary chests off you. They will give you a book. It's full of clues, and you have to advance through the story and follow it. It's like I've seen you retrieving chests from under the sea by following the clues, and then opening the chests to get what's inside. Oh wait, what am I doing with this? I nearly took down the Reaper. Sheesh. Okay. To me, that's exactly... Tall Tales is pretty much exactly what this game should have been when it launched, really. All these self-contained adventures, every voyage was a self-contained adventure, as opposed to just the plumbing of an adventure. Okay, that's a terrible example. A word for it. Metaphor. Yes, it was a terrible metaphor. I mean, really, the only thing that happened in your adventure was what island you went to, where the X's were, and maybe if another player attacked you. Since they've added in the Megs and the skeleton ships, it's become more exciting. But there's been very little depth, straight south, to the story. So that's what Tall Tales is going to do. It's going to send you out on an actual adventure. It's sort of bigger, as far as I can tell, than the Merrick campaign from Hungering Deep. And I'm very interested to play it. Really looking forward to it. The arena's kind of like... I don't know if I'd enjoy it. Fishing? Well, I might get fun out of it. I mean the cooking that they're introduced, they've released more details of that in the last Rare stream. And definitely cooking actually sounds better than I thought it was going to be. Because when you eat the food, the cooked food, there'll be a little circle around the skull that is on your health bar, and that will be a secondary health pool. So your health bar will regenerate from that pool if you've eaten some cooked food. So preparation will be to your advantage before you head out. You know, you'll not only want to supply your ship, you want to get some cooked food because it's going to be better than bananas. Well, tactically better than bananas, not terribly better than bananas. There's a wreck over there, but I'm just here to do a Reaper! Thought I could hear a Meg. Crook's Hollow. Yep. So as I said, I've tried this a few times already today. And every time I set out, a ship came and got me. Is that a skeleton ship? Yes! A ship came and attacked me, started chasing me before I get anywhere near Shipwreck Bay. I had a recording there where I just started at Galleon's Grave, did my toasts, set out, and then I see it. And are you coming for me? I've just spawned. I don't have anything at all. Yes, I was apparently worth the bother. But because it wasn't what I wanted to do, I just scuttled and left the game. And I gave it a few hours and came back to it. So I'm recording this on Sunday. It is Easter for me. Didn't really bother with eggs this year. Well, for one thing, they just don't taste the way they used to. The recipe's changed. I'm sure they're using, like, I wouldn't know what to say, they're using a different type of chocolate. And it's just that it doesn't taste as nice. Eggs back in my day used to be much more chocolatey. I don't know if they're, I think it's baking chocolate they're using, regular baking chocolate. Ship over there. Hopefully it's not going to bother me. So 24 subscribers I noticed. Thank you very much. Your names don't pop up just when you subscribe. So if you get this far into the video, consider leaving a comment. You know, I'll happily toast you. I don't bite. I mean, one day it might become to the point that I have so many subscribers joining so quickly that I can't toast you all, but I'll enjoy it whilst I can. I'm just trying to enjoy this whole YouTube thing. You know, if I had a fun video, I would hope you enjoy it too. There's a rowboat. I'm aware that some videos won't be, you know, the mercenary ones, they go down really fast, I think. People like them. But filler ones, I understand. Don't feel pressure to watch all my videos even if you like me. Because it's like some people upload so many videos, I just don't have time to watch all the people I like. I will get that rowboat whilst I'm here. I don't need it, I just want it. Now, in my last couple of videos I was out with 1 ton. Come on. And he needs to do, you know, it's a lot of these old legends, you know, they got to the top by cherry picking their missions quite a lot. And this has left a bunch of stuff basically undone. And I don't care if anyone sinks the boat. There's nothing virtually on it. I'm just here to do my Reapers and get out of here. Okay. Find the cavern camp's forgotten prisoner. Yep. And what do I need to do? Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Hey man, are you the forgotten prisoner? Yep. Come on, come on, come on. Discover the endless lizard painting. Well, yes, I know what that is. Oh, wait a minute, that's back in this cave, isn't it? 6 paces south by southeast. Oh, come on. Ignore me. Ignore me. Bye. Now, one thing that does worry me about Tall Tales is my experiences during Merrick's campaign. For those of you who don't know, probably many of you do, when I tried to do the Hungering Deep, it was a very busy time in work. I only got the time at all to do it at the very end. So we sailed around, did the campaign, got the trumpet, got the drum. Was it the, yeah, speaking trumpet and the drum. Another wreck over there. Got a whole load of supplies along the way, and then sailed down to T26. You know, got some ships to join us, including a galleon. And went and summoned the Megalodon. And the minute it started, the galleon sank us. You know, sank us, sank... I think the other sloop that had joined us, just... That was it. I never really had the drive to go do it again, so I've never fought the Megalodon. But also during the campaign, there were people who were just camping the story points. You know? That was mean. Mean, 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 mean. And seeing as Tall Tales is going to likely have fixed story points as well, I'm concerned that people will camp them too. come on. I mean, when it comes out, I'd love to do like a blind playthrough. Enjoy it, enjoy the story. With as many people as I can get together. Enjoy the spectacle. And... well, let's say I start recording and we've got a ship camping the a quest point. And they're going to sit there for as long as anyone wants to do it. And you have to quit mid-mission, start it again on another server, and eventually what you get is a recording where, you know, it's no surprise, it's no genuine surprise to me what's going on. So I cannot, well, I guess when it comes out, what I'm probably going to do is join Solar Flare, let him host it, because I find that the Australian servers are generally more friendly. I think because there's possibly fewer people on it, or it's a different spread out of people. Different people from different countries. Wait a minute, where am I going? Shipwreck Bay should be to the left. And there would be a storm. Okay, the Skull Fort is up, so that's good. Maybe more people will be going doing that. Sailing, 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 through sharks and megs and krakens. No, through storms and megs and krakens. That'd work. So yes, I'm looking forward to Tall Tales. Really looking forward to it. As I said, it should have been what the voyages in this game should have been like at the start, I feel. Each one actual adventure with a beginning, a middle, and end point. Which brings me to another issue that I've been thinking about, which is legendary voyages. Don't know if I've said this already. It's been a busy time between videos. But I am... where am I? There on my Athenas, and I'm about ground out in them. I don't think I could face doing them anymore. It's like the better part of 3 hours. It's not very watchable. Even if I trim it down, you get it becomes disjointed. I mean, ones in the Devil's Roar take about just less than 2 hours, which is much better, and you get more XP for it. But I find the Devil's Roar a little bit annoying. You know, especially if you're on your own. But even if, you know, just generally. I'm not interested in kitting out the ship seriously at the minute, because at any point someone could attack me and it's a waste of resources. As I said, my original plan, well, the plan I was considering was to just scuttle. No one would be able to see my ship, but the Reaper flag would count as up. I sincerely hope meddling with a flag box didn't cause a problem. That's going to bug me now, because I put in all this effort. Well, I'm putting in all this effort. Yes, I kind of get disjointed on issues. But I was saying that when I was sailing with 1 ton, he's had to do a lot of the Order of Souls that he missed out because he was cherry picking his missions when he was a legend. You know, everyone was. You know, pick out the ones with the most skulls, then scrub off the mission and go start a new one. Same with Gold Hoarders. Well, not only does he need to do Order of Souls, he has to do gold hoarders, which I kind of enjoy. So he's found a teammate in this. He's found us a good teammate here. I like gold hoarders. I think they were always kind of the most fun. Okay, it's raining, so I am going to leave the anchor down because we're in a storm. Oh, come on. Right, I think we'll get the one over there and then actually sail round. Ah. There we go. Good thing the storm seems to be leaving, so... Oh, come on, don't get mixed up. I think I might go get that one at the front of the shipwreck over there whilst I'm here. Again, sorry if I'm a little bit disjointed in what I'm thinking. I normally am. I know, probably. But I'm a little bit nervous doing this by myself. I'm not going to claim to be an uber PvPer. But I was saying about Legendary Voyages, I am ground out on them entirely. These are the tough skeletons, aren't they? Oh no. There we go. I don't recall seeing these barrows before, but I don't care. Sorry, again, Athena Voyages. And most of it, when you think about it, is sailing. And what I would like to see is them as Legendary Voyages reduced to a given area of the ocean. So you can get one for the Shores of Plenty, you can get one for the Wilds, you can get one for the Ancient Isles. I'm not asking for fewer maps, I'm not asking for skeletons to be made any easier, just reducing the sail time so you can do one in about less than 2 hours. You know, start out, do it, cash in about 2 hours. Because again, what does all the sailing prove? I mean, you can put down Athenas, which have a close cluster of islands that are really good. And if you think about it, it's what happens in the Devil's Roar at the minute. You're sailing a contracted area of the Sea of Thieves, with the added difficulty of volcanoes for more XP. And all the regular Athenas do. Uh-oh, I'm going to oversail this and take some cannon fire. All really the regular Athenas do is... what type of ship is that? It's a ghost ship. All the regular Athenas really do is just throw in a whole load of sailing. would be legendary incentives for doing them in different areas. Here. Come on. There we go. So again, don't make them easier, other than just cut out a lot of the sailing. You can still sail all around the area, they can be all over the place. Each area's got its own places where you really don't want skeletons to spawn, I think you'll agree. Whoops. And again, what does all that sailing prove? That's all it is. Again, I should have brought my blunder. Ow. I'd even be in favour of each area that you get one of these zoned Athenas for, having its own threats. If you think about Shores of Plenty, which is most like the Caribbean, you could have the ghost ships. I think it's actually here. A chest of 1,000 grogs. Ah. Ow. Okay, get some supplies. The middle sets us. Oh, there's another one. Phew. Yeah, the Shores of Plenty gets a skeleton ship. Yep. The Wilds gets a megalodon. And the Ancient Isles gets a kraken that will attack you. But it'll attack you on the way to digging up the legendary chest. It's like one final test, and it'll be a tougher variant. A tougher variant of the normal ships. I know, a tougher variant of the normal thing. So like the megalodon will be maybe as tough as the original hungering one. Kraken will be a different colour and be super tough, take more damage, more tentacles. You get achievements for beating them. And the skeleton ship, of course. Also, a super tough one. You know, a while ago, when I was out with a friend, it was funny. He was easily upset by things that went on in the game. And he had just that day promised me that he was going to, you know, really keep his cool from now on. And I think we ran into the Black Skeleton Ship of Death. It took hundreds. We started with 200 cannons. Every single one of them was hits. Okay, it used up almost all our cannonballs, and it didn't even go down. It just suddenly despawned on us. And he was really, he was really going to pieces about it. And then, not more than a few seconds later, we get the warning sign again, and the same ship, we believe it to pretty much be the same ship, pops up and attacks a brig that's near us. Is that something on the shore over there? It's just the light. So yeah, tougher variants of each one, just to give each legendary mission its own particular peril. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Right. Snake Island. Okay, this is good. We're almost done. That, I got the vibration off that. Full sail. Oh, I have a movie I want to watch tonight. An old movie. Well, not that old. It's called Monster vs. Aliens. It's an animation, but I've been thinking about it a lot for a bit. I've been watching... Whoa, nee. I've been seeing like clips of, you know, House MD, Hugh Laurie's in that, and Hugh Laurie is the voice of the mad Dr. Cockroach. Still very nervous. Okay, Snake Island to solve a riddle. Again, I'm probably asking for it with this, but I can't help myself. One good thing about this regeneration pool is that I would regenerate this health probably. Nah, I will not kill myself. I'll probably get... well, what's the point in not wasting bananas? So not that long to the update. Looking forward to it. I still need to try and get a picture of the Reaper's mark for my title screen. Because currently it's all build rats, all these mercenary and Reaper adventures, and I normally stick a little glyph of that up on the thing. So I would like if it looked like the flag, but getting a picture of it is difficult. Well, that might actually work if I could get a clear sky. One thing in the last few update video, they're talking about the update in the rare streams. I really miss their sailing streams. But one thing they've been showing off in these updates about harpoons is that people have been using them in the insider cut to scale mountains like that one. You know, because it can drag your ship towards it, so people have been climbing the mountains in galleons. I really hope that makes the cut just for the heck of it, because it's funny. Sorry, still nervous. Shh. Thought that tower was a sail, because sails are darker on the horizon. Whew. Just wondered if I'd even started recording. Sheesh. Sorry if I'm being quiet, but I'm still nervous about this whole out on my own. And I've been, like, set upon 3 times today trying to set out on this. I'm now very close to getting it done. I mean, Solar still needs it done, but based on his availability, he might just not get it together. I do not know. Well, he'd probably get it done in his own time. That's the thing about living in Australia. You don't have the same time of day as anyone else. Please do not fire cannons. I asked you not to. Oh, that one looks meaningful. Well, that filled up very quickly. Well, I was aiming for the one right, but fine. The world is changing. No dangers there be between boundless sky and treacherous sea. On rolling waves, with sails unfurled, ships come to plunder this new world. So what, can it only transfer if your boat isn't sinking? That's worrisome. Right, I've transferred to another server, evidently because my server was a bit quiet. That possibly explained why no one had come to bother me. So I'm going to take a quick look around. Doesn't seem to be anything. Ship is safe and sound, so I will raise my anchor. Get it ready to go. Not that long to go yet left. I don't know if I'm here to get a riddle this side, I'm just going to... Right. Seek the secret entrance to gunpowder tunnels. Yep, I know that one. Okay. Their orders just. There is still something at the front of this thing that is tripping me up. I think when they altered the geometry they left something behind. In the East Island? Yeah, it would be that one. At the Lone Turtle on the East Island. Yeah, this is my island because the skeletons here shooting at me when I came through. I should have brought the ship round. East Island, Lone Turtle, 6 paces west. Okay, come with me, kids. There we go. Thank you for your cooperation. Let's go. Just one last thing to do, and I don't care how it ends. I will tap them if I need to. But still, it's been okay so far. But we're on a new server, James. Stop reasoning with yourself. You're terrible at it. And there's a cage in the water, which means people have been here. And back to shipwreck, and this is done. Other than cashing in. No, I'm not wanting any kegs on the ship. The current meta seems to be to board a ship, get up there and drop kegs on the people. If I need them, I'll get them. Okay, we are almost done. Oh. So I hope everyone had a good Easter. Ooh, something behind me. Apologies again, still nervous. Looks like we might actually get this done quite easily. Oh, I've jinxed it now. I'm going to get Megs and Krakens and ghost ships all at once. I've noticed I haven't had anything yet. Is there a skull fort in the sky? No, there's not a skull fort. No, there are no ships. So... does that mean Meg? Oh dear, oh dear. I was at my parents earlier and we ordered in a carry out. Well, we got some food in because my dad's got a bad back, didn't feel like cooking at all, and I wasn't prepared either. So we just got some Kentucky Fried. Thought there was a mast. And we watched Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom. It was a film, it was okay. But it's just the story is getting so weird. I just... you know, they should have figured out by now that every time they try to do every time a corporation tries to do something with these darn dinosaurs, people die! I think once a movie gets this far across, they need to restart it and do it again. It's like Terminator. There's a new Terminator coming out, and I just think they should start again. shake off everything you've done so far and just start again with a base premise and go from there. Same with Alien, but that's because, what's his name, Ridley Scott, he was the one that did Prometheus, yeah. He killed the alien with Prometheus and Prometheus 2. They should just kick off, start again, go back to the base premise and design it so that the aliens can come into multiple movies and you've always got that corporate side. You know, I've never understood exactly what they stood to gain from the alien or really the dinosaurs. If you ever watched Mitchell and Webb, they've got this fantastic sketch of this Professor Death, that's actually his name, Professor Death, who invents things like the death ray, but it's simply a laser light you get at the till to scan things and, you know, bring up the price points and all the other information. And he built, and it's just, they're all thinking about, well, the military applications of this device. And he's like, the military applications? No! I built the death ray to help mankind, not destroy. But he's invented other things. They're just not helping mankind. Oh dear. I saw you. Right. But where are you going? Right, there's 2 ships here. I do not care if they sink me, I just want to get this thing done. Ooh, Alliance flag. That one's got its lights on, so that's a new spawn. It looks like they're turning towards me. Oh no, maybe not. Well, we're here to do a job. Let's get it done. Again, that island. I'm getting more nervous by the minute. Heartbeat going. Ding, 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 ding. I just keep hearing the... Now I've mentioned it, I keep hearing the alien motion tracker. Right. Again, sorry if I'm being quiet, usually other people with me give me things to talk about and people to talk to, people to feel superior to, but unfortunately most of them are away at the second. Right, I will take the ship round. Come on, settle down. No! Ow. Right, I'll get these two at the bottom down here. Ow! 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 Oh, there we go. And I'll fire myself back up, try and have a go at those other two that are up there. Hopefully it won't bounce off this time. Yes, I could disconnect my boat and use that one, but I'm not clever enough to think of that. There we go. I'm sure there's ones up here. Well, that's interesting. Obviously the X's are placed on a top down, like there's a laser from the sky that picks where they go. It's not placed like by coordinates. Wherever the laser dot goes, that's where the treasure is. That's interesting. Come on, one man, almost done. Just complete this mission and it doesn't... so many X's. I would have put it there. But I don't now. Oh, come on. Here? There we go. Stuff like that gives me stuff to worry about. But trying to think of stuff to say. Keep it interesting. Oh. I suppose what it all comes down to is I'm trying to get videos up, but I'm also trying not to force it. I want to enjoy all this. I'm aware that not all my videos are watched. That's fine. Not bothered about that. Like the big long ones, I think shorter ones are more appreciated in general, especially the mercenary missions. They're going down really well. But I try not to let it get to the point where I feel I've got compelled to keep it to get a video up. Okay, there's one down at the bottom here, I'll go get that. And if you're not doing it for fun, why are you doing it? I would hope that future Reaper missions only require you to do it 3 times, because just 5 times is especially a bit of a grind. Please guys, just leave me alone. And I'll give you the treasure if you ask, it doesn't bother me. Oh no. Run. Well, technically that helped. I heard a cannon shot, I do believe. Could just be the storm, but I do believe I heard a cannon shot. In which case someone could be swimming to my ship at the moment, from a safe distance. Be at this incline. I feel so nervous. Be nervous with me, my friends. Side here. Yes! Oh, that's it done. Hopefully. Reputation. Yep. Legendary Reaper of Shipwreck Bay. Done. Whew! Oh, that is a relief. It doesn't matter what happens now, even if I don't cash it. And I've done it. Thank you very much for being with me in spirit, if not in actuality. Legendary Cursed Voyager. Oh, I like that. I hope that's a title. Ooh. I might actually replace my Ooh, yes. I might actually replace my... No. I might actually replace my sailor at last with that. Although not particularly legendary except for being very friendly to people. Now, I don't know what they're firing at, but I'm just glad it's not me. Let's get this cashed in, lads. I narrowly missed that sandbag. The game I've been looking at the minute is World War Z. Kind of like a rip-off of Left 4 Dead, but a decent one. Wonder if they're doing skeletons. I'm so glad that's done. I'm going to get everything on the boat. I'm going to ride it right up to the shore. Because there's a way in between the blades there, Daggertooth. And tomorrow I'm actually relaxed and do a gold orders. Or just bottles and barrels and cargo like that. They're fighting something. It must be skeletons they're doing. Right, you first. Because you're the funnest kit, you're the funnest barrel, and the funnest chest. And the whole thing. Come on, no. See? A definition of fun I'm not familiar with. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Ooh. Hey! No, what? And the boat's even pointing the right way? Maybe in future I should just stash it in the boat. I mean, it would keep someone busy if they were chasing me and I dropped that off behind. And I'm not particularly interested in treasure at this point. A pirate legend with that much in the bank. Need more cannon fire from over there. Ooh, and then I'm going to watch that movie, Monster vs. Aliens. It's funny. I forget there's like 20 chests in this from these maps. And then I will buy my Reaper sails. And that will be that. I wish I'd kept count, then I know how far I am. But note to self, either keep it in robot or keep it next to the robot. I've also got marauders in there somewhere. So that's 21. Come on. There is something, I've said this, there's something on that bowsprit that is stopping you. Some sort of hitbox or something. Okay, didn't stop me there. Yes, yes, this is very interesting. Come on. But I suppose you're watching to see, you're still watching on to see if I get gubbed, get ganked in the last few seconds. Does it happen? Does it not? Will OneManStanding make it away with his epic treasure? What? Right, something weird is going on. That was not my connection. I didn't pay for fibre to put up with the same problems as mortal internet users with their broadband. And now the reverse side of this. And I just really wish they would sort out the situation with grabbing stuff off the rowboat. They're still having a hell of a time over there. No. 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 Why can't it be press X to sit down and hold X to pick up a chest? That's all I want to know. Now just because I've done this doesn't mean Solar Flare is done, he's still got 2 more to do. So I might be still have more Reapers to do when he becomes available. That's another thing I hate about these Reapers, the way they work, is that it wastes a lot of the time I have with them doing Reapers. As opposed to maybe doing Athenas, doing other mercenary missions, just generally doing other stuff. It's quite a dedication of time. Why can't we just do it 3 times? I mean, normally we don't have a lot of time to do 5 Reapers. I mean, I enjoy doing stuff like cargo and bottle quests. I mean, that gives you a good variety, and you sail almost as far as any Athena. I might have farted there, in case you heard that, I'm really sorry. Well, I don't edit anymore, so just finish and start uploading. And that's it. No castaway chest, so this is not an adventure as it should be. I will finish off. In the tavern, as normal. Oh, actually, I've still got to buy my Reaper stuff, don't I? Where'd he go? There he is.
Got any exciting tales to share?
There we go. There we go. Awesome. Right. Can I have another pint? Thank you. So, thanks if you made it this far. Thanks for watching. Thanks all the people I've toasted to. And remember, up to 24 subscribers, as I said. Pop your name in a comment. I don't bite. And I will toast you as soon as I'm available. Well, as soon as I can get a video out. I do tend to backlog a few from my game sessions. So, cheers lads. Thank you very much. See you later.